Luke Littler found himself at odds with the Berlin crowd on Thursday night as he suffered a heavy defeat against Chris Dobey in the Premier League darts. The reigning world champion was denied a third consecutive nightly win after being convincingly beaten 6-2, with Dobey securing his place in the semi-finals. From the start of the match, Littler struggled to find his usual rhythm, making uncharacteristic errors that Dobey eagerly capitalized on. The warning signs were evident early, particularly in the third leg, when the world number 2 registered a lowly score of just 26 in one visit to the board. The Berlin crowd, sensing his struggles, responded with ironic cheers, which Littler acknowledged by gesturing for them to continue. His reaction only fueled the crowd's energy, leading to an even louder response. Littler's woes continued throughout the contest, with the teenage sensation missing 11 darts at a double in the first 4 legs alone. Dobey took full advantage, racing to a dominant 5-1 lead before sealing the victory 2 legs later. The result marked only the third time this season that Littler had been eliminated in his opening match of a Premier League event. The defeat comes shortly after Littler made bold remarks about darts legend Phil Taylor, suggesting that the 16-time world champion would have found it much harder to dominate in today's competitive landscape. Speaking on the Stick to Football podcast alongside Gary Neville, Littler stated, "There's a record there to be broken, but it's going to take some doing. Phil won the world match play 16 times, but the competition is a lot tougher now. I think he would." Despite his claim, Littler also acknowledged Taylor as his idol and admitted that matching his achievements would be an immense challenge. "If I can be bothered to stay in darts for that long, maybe I could beat his record." He was 52 when he won his 16th world title. "If I want to, then I will." Littler will now look to bounce back when the Premier League action resumes next week in Manchester.